So, yes, I look ridiculous because I just got out of a dentist appointment, and this is the Ready mask, which is N95 rated, waterproof, strapless mask. It is probably no longer rated because NIOSH doesn't really exist anymore. However, they are super handy for MRIs, if you have really bad facial pain like I do due to like nerve entrapment, and they're handy for dentist appointments. So you can see the edges are adhesive, stuck to my face, and then on the sides here over my nose, because obviously when you're in a dentist appointment, they need access to your mouth. So when I go in, I wear regular mask on top, and then I take that off once I'm in the room. My dentist has little back rooms that are enclosed that I always use because I'm immunocompromised. If anyone in Chicago is looking for an Ehlers-Danlos aware dentist, mine is in Wicker Park.
Okay, that's enough. That's enough. That's enough. Bro. The mask, man. Now, I did notice towards the end there, she said she's immunocompromised. So maybe that's why, but I'm just so used to these liberals wearing masks for no darn reason. It's just, I don't get it. I really don't get it. I really don't. Anyway, carry on.
What pushed me further to the left? I've always had somewhat radical views, but what pushed me further to the left was when Charlie Kirk got popped and the people who claim to be liberals and leftists were talking about how bad it was and how it's wrong and how political violence should never happen. That's when I realized that a lot of these people are full of shit and I need to be further on the extreme end. I know in a real revolution, people die. And if you can't handle it, then this isn't for you. What pushed me further to...
Oh, so what you're saying? Goodness gracious, bro. He has to be trolling. I'm just going to assume that he is trolling in that video clip. It seemed like a troll to me, so I'm not even going to address it. It most definitely seemed like he was trolling right there. But y'all let me know. Y'all let me know. Was he trolling or was he serious? Talk to me, please.
Dear Donald Trump, can we please make it so that American citizens can post bail for undocumented immigrants? Hear me out. If my neighbor, let's call him George, I know he's undocumented. He knows he's undocumented. Could I please put up a bail, $10,000, and that bail would say in 5 years, if George has not committed any crimes, if George has, stayed gainfully employed, if George has done X, Y, and Z that the government lays out, I get my $10,000 back, and he gets his citizenship. Can I sponsor him? Can I post whatever you want to call it, a bond? The government could invest my $10,000 over the next 5 years while we wait for George to prove that he's, cool, and I can keep my friend here, or my neighbor here, or whoever it is, and the government can invest my money. George gets his citizenship, and everybody wins. Why would this be a problem? Can somebody
Hello? Yeah, what's up, Yes, sir, Trump. Yeah, this lady she's talking about there's an illegal, and it sounds like they're right next door. Yeah. Well, yeah, I'm sure Cash Patel can figure out right where she stays at. I don't know just based off this video, but sounds like her neighbor is an illegal. So yeah, yep. I just wanted to let you know. No problem. All right, see you. Bro, she literally just snitched on herself. Her neighbor is an illegal. She just snitched on herself, bro. Come on, man. Come on. These folks, man. Jeez Louise. And she posted that on the internet for everybody to see. All right. Suit yourself. I guess your neighbor, who's an illegal, can thank you for getting him or her. It's a him, based off of what she said. Deported. It's your fault.
None of you would ever say that to my face. None of you would ever walk up to me and say, "Quiet piggy," out loud. It takes balls for that.
So this lady seems to think that nobody would ever walk up to her and say, "Quiet piggy." Because it takes balls for that. Should I let the intrusive thoughts win? Because there's quite a few of them right now going through my head. There's so many things I could reply to that with. Oh, my goodness. My goodness. I'm not going to let him win today. Not this time. Not this time. Not this time. My goodness. My goodness. I'm sure one of you is typing one of the things that I was thinking in my head. You're probably typing that in the comment section for sure. That one's probably super obvious where I was going to go with that one, considering what she said. But anyway, I'm going to enjoy reading the comments back after this one. That's for sure. That is for sure. Anyway, carry on, carry on.
Dude, I am pissed to watch this unfold in real time. It's incomprehensible. People are being profiled and arrested based on their skin color, based on nothing else. Zero criminal record, just here working. Is this the America we live in? This is so up. This is just beyond anything I've witnessed. I cannot believe this is a reality.
Oh, man. Oh, man. If you care so much about that illegal, go move to wherever he's from. Help him out. If you care so much about these folks getting deported, move to where they're from and help them out. How about that? Goodness gracious. And to reply to part of one of the previous clips, honestly, I would be willing to consider allowing liberals to bail out illegals. I'd just make sure their bail is some exorbitant amount of money. We're going to drain every dollar from these liberals. You want to bail them out? Go ahead. Just for the small price of $10 million. Better scrape it together with all your friends. Goodness gracious. Man, oh man. Oh, looks like we got another piggy one.
Let me tell you something right now. I would burn my whole life down if someone told me, "Quiet piggy." The Secret Service would have arrested me. Let me
Bro. You couldn't fight out of a wet paper bag if your life depended on it. Stop it. Stop it. I would burn down this entire... Like, what? Okay. All right. Of course. Yeah, sure you will.
When Trump is out of office, we will come after every single ICE agent Mark my words. We'll have videos, we will have proof, we will have names, and we will take you to the fullest extent of the law that we can, and we will make sure that as many of you as we possibly can get our hands on will go to jail.
Too bad y'all ain't about to win. Yeah. It's looking like it's going to be a rough next 7 years for y'all fellas. Possibly even longer. Might be 11. I think we're closer to 11 than, just 7. So we'll stick with 7 for now. You got these states reconsidering redistricting. I think North Carolina. What was it? North Carolina? No, it was another state. Where was it? Where was it? I saw something. I saw Scott Presler is going to Indiana, making sure that Indiana redistricts. But there was another place that wasn't going to redistrict at first, but now it's looking like they're definitely going to. And I don't remember where the heck it was. Anyway, it ain't looking good for them. Especially if the Supreme Court overturns. I'm drawing such a blank right now. I mean, long story short, that number in the House could be, Republicans plus 20. I think I added it up. It was like Republicans plus like 26. Yeah. Ugly. Terrible. And if we gain an extra seat in the Senate, oh my goodness. Bye-bye. My goodness. Oh, man. I would love to see that one happen. And it's looking like it likely will happen. But carry on.
Being someone who still regularly wears a mask in public is isolating. It can be exhausting. It feels like the whole world is gaslighting me sometimes. 99.9% of the time, I am the only person wearing a mask in every situation. Oftentimes when someone asks me why I'm wearing a mask in a certain situation, and I tell them, I explain the science of COVID to them, they act like I am insane. The most simple
I wonder why.
facts of COVID. COVID acts like smoke and lingers in the air. Outside or a place where there's less people around, you're less likely to get COVID than in a place that's inside and crowded. I've had people tell me that doesn't make sense. You're letting fear control you. And I was gonna make a video about how sometimes I hate it. I hate this so much sometimes. I think I don't focus on the times when I love it. I don't love wearing a mask because I like how it feels. I like how it makes me look. I don't like any of that. But because I'm taking care of my community. I live with my grandparents, and every time I go out wearing a mask, I am taking care of them. I'm taking care of the disabled people who can't wear masks. I'm taking care of that service worker who can't afford to get a day off work. Taking care of that child who shouldn't have to be disabled for the rest of his life from a COVID infection. Asking is community care. During the times when I hate it, I should remember also why I love it.
I don't even know what to say to that. I really don't. I genuinely don't. Oh my goodness. What in the world? This one has some music to it, so I'm not going to actually play the clip, but you could see the words. She's not really doing anything anyway. She's just sitting there. Abortion isn't murder. And even if it was, which it isn't, I still wouldn't care. If it's not murder, then why, when a pregnant woman gets pine boxed, why do they call it double homicide? Exactly. I think we'll end it there, ladies and gentlemen. Oh my goodness. I hope you guys have a wonderful Thanksgiving. All right. Don't do anything that I wouldn't do. All right. Stay safe out there. Peace and love. I'm out.